If you are listening to this, my name is Kylie. Welcome collection family. Remember, no spamming, no cursing, and please no sus comments. Remember to hit the like button, and subscribe if you are new. Corvette. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit brown till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what it be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rules all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rules all around me.
Oh, I was muted. Hello. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Good morning. My fault. I was muted. Good morning, everybody. Appreciate you guys tapping in as always. Make sure you guys hit that like button on the way in. What is happening? Good morning. Alex in the bone, what's good? Chevy Rides, V in the bone, what's good? Maddie, Nam in the bone, what's good? Two tuned? Sup, Bold in the building, what's good? Cushy Souls in the building. Chevy Rides, what's good? Daniel, good morning. Tito Kicks, Cushy Souls, Casanova Kane. Hugo in the building, what's good? Snowbird in the building, what's good? Mr. 843. Tito Kicks, was Gucci. Cushy Souls, Nigel's in December. Let's go, D-Dub says. Drew in the building, good morning. Sup, Bowl. RPK, good morning. Rapid Tappy. What up, RPK? Mr. 843, good morning, Raph and Collection Fam. Deadly Venom. Orlando, what's good? Good morning. Uncle K in the building, what's good? Terrence, good morning. Murd in the building. Vince. Alexis, Zachary, good morning. Scene Lover, good morning. Trust Wallace, Black Shinobi, Green in the building. Ransby in the building, what's good? It's Roy, good morning. What's good? How's everyone feeling today, man? It's Wednesday. All right, it is freaking Wednesday, man. Hope everyone is doing all right. Hope everyone had an amazing Tuesday. We're midway through the week, and you guys already know, man, we're getting really, really close to Friday. AJ, what up, dude? Jeremiah in the building, good morning. Raph, we camped out for the Collection Family merch drop. Oh, man. Listen, I know a lot of you guys are waiting for it. Told you guys, my DMs have been flooding for the Collection Family drop. So, like I said, I'm going to tell you all this once again. Tomorrow will be the drop for the Discord group. Okay? If anybody in here is a Discord member, aka a YouTube member, make sure you are connecting your YouTube account into Discord. Okay, make sure, once again, connect your YouTube account into Discord so you get that YouTube role on Discord. Okay, it's very, very important. This is going to be YouTube member exclusive access. This is the best way that I could do it, so you guys could get access first with the shirts. So it's gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be sometime tomorrow, and then we have the official drop on Friday. I know you guys have been a lot more patient than I have. I would love to drop them today, but I already set in stone when I want to drop them. And I really do appreciate you guys if you all showed up and supported. But like I said, I'm not gonna force anyone to buy anything, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. All right, it's gonna be very limited quantity for the first run, and all I gotta say, I think if you wear a size, let me look at my inventory list here. If you wear a 2X or an extra large, where's all my extra large and double X's in here? Are you guys in here? If you guys wear those 2 sizes, you might be good to go. You might low-key be good to go. I'm making sure that I put a fair amount of inventory out there so everybody gets an opportunity to buy one. But like I said, if you wear a size extra large or a 2X, you should be, I think you guys should be Gucci. As long as you guys see the ping on Discord, I think you guys should be good. So if you wear extra large or a 2 extra large, I think you should be okay. All right, you just got to be quick. Obviously, I'll ping everybody. I won't just shock drop the link. I'll just make sure if everybody's paying attention to the pings and if you guys see the pings, and then we'll go from there. So you guys are all ready and stuff like that. So, but I really do appreciate you guys. Like, I do, like, you guys don't even know, man. Like, I honestly, I look back on all the shit that, like, I've been through in this channel and how much that you guys really held it down for me. And it's just like, I'm very appreciative, man. Like, I really am. So the amount of support and the community that we all built together, I'm very, very grateful, man. Grateful and thankful for you guys. So thank you guys so much. Bread and Butter, what up, man? Good morning. Chris Montgomery, good morning. Vince in the building. W Rod, what's good? EQO for the shirt links, Raph. I wish, dude. Drew, what up, man? Raph, you think the shirt resale price will go on StockX? Oh boy. Bobby, what up, man? Good morning, man. Terrence in the building. Rob the Beard, good morning. Philip Kemp, what's good? Black Shinobi, good morning, man. Mr. Sheridan, what up, man? My YouTube and Discord will not connect. Tried bunch of times, Mr. Sheridan says. We have a tab where you could actually connect it. I'm not sure if it's a Discord issue on your end, but it should be able to work. But we do have a membership tab where it kind of you could go through step by step how to do it. So if you're having trouble, I wish I could help you, but the thing is, it's like I can't like manually give it to you because it's a paid membership, you know what I'm saying?
Alexis donated $9.99. Raffle open for ABC Fantastic 4 de octubre Puma. FYI about $228. Shoes más shipping más taxes. You can enter multiple times, but remember they charge.
Okay, so raffles open for the ABC Fantastic 4 Pumas. FYI, they do deduct about $228. Shoes plus shipping plus tax. You could enter multiple times, but remember they charge $200 for each entry. So, okay, so I had a question on that too. Thanks, Alexis, for bringing that up, and thank you so much for the $10 donation. So for the pair of Pumas, so like, you know how like they don't come with the shoe, it just comes with the box. Like, you're still obviously guaranteed, right? You're guaranteed a pair of the Pumas. You just don't know what you're getting, right? Am I getting that cleared? Because I was thinking about it yesterday. So when you buy one, right, one box is gonna arrive, right, with the you know what I'm saying, with the whatever you get, right? But the thing is, you're not 100% guaranteed to what you're getting, or am I wrong with that? Or is it like you're getting what you get in the box, but you're not guaranteed a pair? What? Or you're not guaranteed that that character. Now you can refund if you don't hit. Oh. So you're basically possibly just you're spending $200 for a box. Black Shinobi for the 5. Rap, what's the password? What's good, Black Shinobi? Thank you so much for the 5.
Black
Wow.
Shinobi 636 donated $5. Rafi, what's the password?
Shout out to my boy Black Shinobi for the $5 donation. Rap, what's the password? Black Shinobi says. Oh boy. It's a blind from shipping, and not even the people shipping now. Everyone gonna hit them shits. It's a double blind bag, Daniel says. Correct. If you do not know the model of the character, it is a triple blind sealed. No one knows the contents. Okay. You don't even get a box, Rami says. Damn, that's crazy. You don't even get a box? So it's just like you don't know if you're gonna hit or not. But you still gotta spend $200. But you get your refund back, right? You get your money back. What? Damn. Refund if you don't hit, Michael says. Where's the raffle for the Pumas? Yeah, let me see. ABC. Does anybody? Okay, I found it. Hold on. Here's the raffle. It's a raffle. So $199 USD raffle. ABC Fantastic Four character sneaker blister pack. So this is basically it. Here, let me show you. Let me show y'all real quick. Well, I don't know why my thing does this all the time, but here it is. So all you're doing now is entering a raffle. You put your money in and enter. If you don't hit, you get a refund. They pre-charge you, I guess. Man, that's crazy. A pre-charge for a raffle? Sounds like a mystery box. Somebody might. Not necessarily, because if you hit, you're gonna get something. You know. It's a quadruple blind. Your delivery person driving to your house is blindfolded. Bread and Butter says, "Morning, fam. What up, Marquise? What's good, dude? DJ in the building. What's good? Good morning. Kills Collects. What up? Tony in the building. Got to run with the who last night? Collab cousin showed up to the Run Club. There you go, Tony. What up, dude? Good morning. Huck. What up, man? Good morning to you, my friend. Oh, I guess you paid $200. They pre-charge you $200. And if you don't hit, you get a refund, chat. So basically, it's a pre-charge. Rumors is that if you buy a shirt, you get selected, Rami says. What up, Tony C? I mean, that could be a rumor, but then imagine... we don't want to try to hear me out, all right? I don't want to put out any rumors out there, you know, about possibly buying a shirt and you possibly hit. Like, what if you don't hit and then you bought the shirt? Yeah, at least you got a shirt. Deli Venom, what up, man? Yo, good morning, Collection fan. What up, Jumpman fan in the building? What's good, man? Good morning. P Finesse, good morning. Top in the morning, Rap. What up, Yay Boogie? Come on, Boogle. What up, man? Good morning. Shirts are true to size, right? Want to make sure I do an oversized fit, Shane says. I would say, yeah, shirts are definitely true to size. Yeah, definitely true to size. What up, Martin? Good morning, dude. The ABCTs look dope AF for the drop. Let me see. Yeah, but the thing is, it's like, you know, if you buy the shirt, you don't have the shoes, kind of sucks. I know Doogie sent me this to me yesterday. Doogie sent to me this ABC Fantastic Four blind blister pack. There are 7 characters. Yeah, these t-shirts are loud, bro. I'll tell you that. Me personally, like, I personally wouldn't wear the t-shirts. Like, me personally, but like these t-shirts are very, very loud. Like, dope concept for sure. Dope concept. But I personally probably wouldn't wear it. Visible Woman. Flame on! I want the Rock Dude, bro. If I would choose any character, I want the Rock Dude or the Invisible Woman. For your shirts, Ralph, my bad. No, you're good, Shane. No, you're good. Yeah, my shirts run true to size. It says right on the post guaranteed winning ticket if you buy a shirt. Does it really? This product is a blind blister pack. This means each box contains 1 character of random. Each character has a different level of any size. Purchase of this product enters you into the raffle. Multiple blah 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 blah. Where does it say that? Let me see. It doesn't want me to scroll down. Okay, there it goes. We'll know which character you get. Each shoe comes in 1 to 7 character boxes, which is inside one of the sleeves, which is when blah, blah. Shipment delivery, da da da. Wait, where does it say if you buy a shirt, you win? Where does it say that? Buy a t-shirt, you win? Is it true, OG sneakerheads? I am officially retiring my Jordan 7. Hold on, let me see. No, the IG post. Oh, the IG post. Gotcha. Hold on. I think Dougie just texted me. Hold on, let me see. Gotcha. Hold on. Appreciate that. Let me see. It says ABC Fantastic 4 Blind Blister Pack. What do you guess? Oh, character T-shirts. What do you get? What you didn't guess is that these will function as a form of a crystal key instead of early website access. For those, for everyone, you secure a guaranteed 1-ticket raffle entry. So it says if you buy a T-shirt, I guess you get one. Man, that's just like, oh man. There are 7 characters in T-shirts. Each character, as previously stated, successful T-shirt purchase guarantees 1. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I see. So it says, as previous stated, every successful T-shirt purchase guarantees 1 winning raffle entry. That's what it says. No one knows how the shoe looks like, bro. No one knows how the shoe looks like. The shoe is a secret. The shoe is a secret. That's why it's called. It's a double blind. It's a double blind, like a triple blind bag, basically, because you're not guaranteed a shoe. And plus, and now they're saying if you buy a T-shirt, if you successfully buy a T-shirt purchase, it guarantees you 1 winning raffle entry. So them 10s are a cop, but those undefeated 4s may not be a go. Though if only Nike Air. If I can get my hands on them, Jumpman Band, that's a cop, he says. ABC shoes, no collab, Assad says. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like I said, it just depends how invested you are into, into this stuff. They obviously teased out some, the pair of sneakers, but no one knows exactly how it's going to look like. No one does. Like they've teased it out before. Sue Storm is the Invisible Woman. So, I mean, they're obviously teasing out the shoe. You're not going to know what it looks like, dude, until you hit. Because if they showed it, nobody would buy them Pumas, Daniel says. I mean, that could be a fact, though. I'm not going to hold you. Like, that could be an absolute fact. But the whole thing about the way they did this is obviously as created as the creativity that they are trying to do, but about with this stuff is what they're aiming for. But like, I mean, I kind of agree. Like, I feel like, once people find out how the shoe looks like, it's like, oh, then I don't really want to spend $200 for a pair of Pumas, So, I mean, I totally get it. W marketing, hopefully it ain't an ugly shoe, Jinx says. I mean, bro, like, they're obviously teasing the shoe out now. Like, look at the shoe. This is the tease. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like an iridescent sneaker. Aqua 8s and still 10s over the rare air, Skinner says. They're trying to make everyone buy a shirt because they know the shirts ain't going to sell too legit, says. If I get a shirt, I am canceling my entry, Alexis says. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, if you don't hit, you get your refund back, regardless. You feel me? So, there are multiple models. Some are high tops, and okay. Still, there are some are high tops. That's Invisible Girl. Yes, it's a cool drip, whether you're like Puma or not. Big brand in the EU. And plus the thing is, like, me personally, you get a cool box, right? You don't get all the boxes, right, chat? You don't get all the boxes, right? You don't get all the boxes. What's up, my brother? What up, dude? What's good, man? Good morning. Run it up. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button, man. Let's get to 100 likes if you guys don't mind. Sorry that I got kind of carried away with this Puma stuff, but I do want to say that we do have an exclusive access pre-order on Jdsports if you guys haven't known about. But EA is going to be today at 9 a.m. Eastern time, 6 a.m. PST. I don't know what else is dropping at 10. I don't know what else is dropping at 10. I haven't really looked at the sneakers app. The only shirts I need are from Jdsports and Raffy's Collection. Raffy's Collection. Shout out my boy Nam, man. I appreciate you, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, why isn't it not loaded up? Okay, there it goes. Yeah, I just have to refresh real quick. All right. All right. $100 shoe and $100 box, Daniel says. Basically, my brother got me some Pumas Mellows last Christmas, and I wanted to laugh. What's the market on Raffy's shirt? Assad says. No market, man. No marketing, man. No marketing. I'm just going to drop them, and then hopefully you guys buy. You know, Raph, I think you will appreciate this. My Jordan 8 Aquas has officially replaced my daily beater, which is the Jordan 7 Marvin the Martian from 2015. Out of the old and with the new, Lamar says. There you go, my guy. Anyone who's a huge Marvel fan, this is a sentimental value, but $200 is a lot. Human Torch is my favorite, but Dr. Doom Green is Raffy's favorite. Michael, I would disagree. You just said that because it's green. Good morning, Raph. What up, Bluebird? Good morning. Not Raffy. You're not asking about marketing. He's asking about the resale on the shirts. One podcast says, hey, man, listen. I just want everyone to enjoy the t-shirt, man. You know what I'm saying? And I really do hope you guys, you know what I'm saying, rock the hell out of the tees. Like, whenever, like, the thing is, chat, like, what I want everyone to do when I do drop the t-shirts is screenshot your W and post it on Sneaker W's, and as well as tag me on IG. Okay, if anybody in here, all I'm saying is, if anybody in here ends up getting a shirt, please tag me on Instagram so I can repost it, and stuff like that. Don't send me your screenshot. You got to post it on your story and tag me so I can repost it, you know? So it's going to be a fun day, and I'm really, really grateful and excited about it. So just get ready. If anybody is a part of the Discord group, whether if you're not active or not, please be ready for that drop for tomorrow. And I'll definitely, like I said, I'll warn you guys before anything happens. So Rami says, I'm gonna wear my shirt tonight on stream with nothing else on. That's so crazy, Rami. Make sure you unbox it on stream too. I should have kept my Aqua 8s from 2015 because it's closer to the OG as per OG or a bus video review, Subbowl says. I should have got EA on the Collection Family shirt, but I will cop like everyone else, Dope Jeremiah says. And man, listen, like I said, it's really hard to really try to justify how I was gonna do this. But hopefully, you know, the drop, you know, it will go smooth for a lot of people. So who are you shipping with, Raph? It's gonna be all under UPS, chat. All right. If you're wondering how I'm gonna ship my stuff out, it's all gonna be, I believe, UPS. I think, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's UPS. I think so. So just bear with me. I'm not sure if it's UPS or USPS. I don't know what works best for you guys, but Raffy, are you copying a Raffy shirt? Raffy, Florida says. Why would I? I got like 3 of them. Need an EA. What time is EA for the rare airs? Oh, it's gonna be at 9 a.m. Eastern time. 10 more minutes. 10 minutes. 10 more minutes, chat. 10 more minutes. All right. 10 more minutes. 10 more minutes. All right. 10 minutes, chat. All right. 10 more minutes. Make sure you guys hit that like button. All right, subscribe to the channel if y'all new here. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. You guys could be watching anybody else, but decided to watch the Collection Family today. There's a few things I want to go over as well. Oh, by the way, dude. By the way, chat. Hey, man, listen. All I gotta say, man. Hey, dude. Hey, listen. All I gotta say to y'all, chat. Remember I told y'all. Remember I told y'all that I really wanted those Bad Bunnies. Hey, man, listen. I have a homie that could possibly help me out with his Bad Bunnies, man. All right, I told y'all I wanted them Bad Bunnies, those pink ones. So hopefully the homies, slides through with the oop, and I could get a pair, dude, for real, because that is one shoe that I kind of want. All right, those Bad Bunnies Gazelles. I don't know, something about them, because I really wanted the white and black ones when they first dropped, but I ended up passing on them. But this time around, I probably won't pass on this one. That's the only one that I want, is that one colorway. They are on Confirmed app. Yeah, I already have someone lined up that could help me out on it. So hopefully they could pull through. So Any stock numbers in the collection family t-shirts? No stock numbers, Paulo. What up, Paulo? What's good, my guy? Yeet. That's how you know you really like a pair. Subbowl says, yeah, dude. Just remember, if you enter on Confirmed app, they hold your money, Rami says. Do you like the Bad Bunny arena Raffy? Wait, which one? What a Piglet? Wait, back-to-back Adidas for a Raffy? Oh, man, listen, dude. You know what? You're right. Oh, I'll definitely discuss my experience yesterday. I had a basketball scrimmage yesterday, and let me tell y'all something, man. Hey, listen, I played 5 times better yesterday than I did last week just because I was catching up with everybody. My cardio, I think next week I should be solid when I play basketball because like I wasn't as gassed than I was the first week, the first scrimmage, but the second scrimmage, you know, I was, you know what, the second, third game, I was like, you know, I'm ready to go back. I'm ready to go back out there again. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. You know, and I'll definitely, you know, give you guys my experience of wearing the Anthony Edwards. I got some pros. There's some pros and there's some cons that I would definitely let you guys know. But I would definitely say overall, I'd give the shoe probably a solid. You know what? I'll save my rank. I'll save my rank on it. So keep that cardio up. Absolutely, bro. So you getting conditioned? Yeah, because the first time, dude, I woke up, dude, my back was hurting bad, dude. My back was like hurting, and I woke up this morning and I felt fine. I felt good. I was really motivated, and the wife was telling me that she was, you know what I'm saying, that like she was glad that I was like staying active because my back is like messed up, bro. So he had a single double. Vin says thanks. Did you dunk like AE? Hey man, listen, I had a couple dunks, you know what I'm saying? I had a couple dunks. They put me as center. Hey, listen, you know, I was the tallest one. I was you know what I'm saying? They had to put me in center. So, you know, I had to do what I had to do. Bro, there was a 6'4" dude. I'm like, holy smokes. I was like, a 6'4". I was like, who's guarding that guy? Rapping the 5'5" and under league, Nick says. Oh, dude. The dude was like, because I was talking to the guy, right? He showed up. And I was like, what's up, man? And he was like, bro, I haven't played in over a year. I was like, dude, he was gassed. I was like, holy smokes. Yeah, dude. Buddy was gassed, bro. He could not run across the court, like right towards the end of the at the end of the game. Like they had like, because they run 10 minutes, so they'll put like a 10-minute timer. All right, they'll put a 10-minute timer up, and then you'll just keep going until the 10 minutes is over. Man, Buddy was gassed by 5. Like, oh my gosh. Tall as you were playing with Smurfs, so Orlando says. Orlando, you're not even that tall. You're like 5'5", bro. I'm 5'2" at center. Ravi, hey, facts. Hey man, listen. I love going into the paint. Subbowl says, man, can y'all add people to the roster, Raf? Snowbird says. That ain't no 6'4" Filipino. No, he's definitely 100% Filipino. But the thing is, like, there's a couple tall Filipinos in that league, bro. I was like really surprised. Hey man, listen. All I gotta say, man, there was a guy on the court that was shorter than me. All right, man. Hey, listen. Yo, Rob, what should I wear on feet today on the boat? Subbowl says, it's up to you, bro. It's up to you. Because like they have 2 courts. There's one on the other side, there's one on our side, and like there was a guy on the other side that was like really, really short, bro. But hey, man, like he's a hooper, bro. Like, you know, sharpshooter. Fire Red 4s, Wave Runners, Infrared 90s, Thunder 4s, Supreme Air Forces, Subbowl says. Imagine if you actually were the tallest person on the court. It would be pretty funny, but you probably would be go beast mode, Lamar says. Who's excited for fantasy football, Zachary says. Absolutely me. First time for everything, Daniel says. Go live for a game, Lucas says. Raf on the court with Laboos, Maddie says. Yeah, totally. Wait. So it's it's all Filipino league. Yeah, it's all Filipino basketball league. Get them Ray-Bans glasses and record a game. Vince says, there's no way that I'm wearing some glasses on the court, bro. So, what I missed, Rav, I just got on. What up, Buffs? What up, man? Who's the tallest on your team? This is just all random guys. Like every single week, this like the second week that I came around, like it's all been different people. Like there's a few people that's that comes by, but the thing is, it's like $10 a scrimmage every week, so or like $9. So people don't want to spend $9 to play some scrimmage ball every week. But I'm doing it because I need to get in shape. So going live for a game would be sick. Maddie says, wifey be at the games. Skinner says, not for scrimmage, because I freaking play 8 o'clock to 10:30, so I'm out there for a while. Chat, we got 3 minutes, 3 more minutes. All right, 3 more minutes. Oompa Loompa Basketball League is crazy. Unfortunately, hooping ain't a short man's game. Vince says, you could pick her up to help her slam dunks up. Ball says they love that. That's against the other. I want to join raffle. Orlando says, where's the raffle for Fantastic Four raffle? Raff? Yeah, here's the link. If you want to enter in, it's up to you. Once again, it's a $200 entry, but like I said, if you don't hit, they'll give you your money back. So you'll get a refund if you don't hit. Oh wow, I got a freaking Q. Okay. They wanted to give me a Q today. EA for the rare airs. Wow, they gave me a Q today, chat. Oh, okay. Well, all right. We have an official Q for Jdsports today. Jdsports Q is open. All right. It's for the exclusive access for the Air Jordan 4 rare airs. Yo, Raph is let me join your fantasy league. Yeah, we'll definitely run that very, very soon. I got to talk to Cushy Souls about it. So, because we have to activate the what's it called? The league again. How was AE1s better than Kobe 6s? I would say comfort wise, I personally think AEs are more comfortable. But just because I'm biased because Kobe 6s hurt my feet. But I'll definitely go through how I feel about the sneaker. Finally, no backdoor link for you, Rami says. Everyone wants them shipped, not store pickup. Firefleet says, you're helping her do things she's never done or thought she could do. But with you, it's possible. What up, Francisco? Good morning, dude. Rocket, good morning. Rafi, can I rejoin the Discord? Finesse says, oh, yeah, that's right, Finesse. I have to go through your DM. Dude, you got hacked yesterday? Was that what it was? I was like, did someone get hacked? I don't know what I was doing. I think I was busy doing something, and I came back, and the Discord was like, yo, someone got hacked. Was that you? I gotta go through my DMs, Finesse. I got you, bro. I gotta go through my DMs again, bro. I got you this morning. AEs are trash. Don't do that, Francisco says. Bro, how are you going to trash, Francisco, how are you going to trash on a shoe if you've never worn the shoe before? All right? Kobe 6s aren't intentionally comfortable, but you have to wear them a lot, Subbull says. Yeah, I agree, but it's just because the insole is just not the best insole for me. So, I still don't know how I got hacked yesterday, P. Finesse says. Can't pick up my shirt in store, Raf, Orlando says. No, you cannot. I got the ping. I think I got the ping from Rami's chat. I don't know if it happened to his Discord because I saw a ping and it said at everybody. And I was like, wait, the at everybody doesn't work for our group. So
Rafi for 3.
Harry V for the 31-month re-up. Rafi for 3. Harry V says for the 31-month re-up. What up, Harry? Man, I appreciate you for the re-up. All right. Appreciate that, Harry. Because I just know, Francisco says. AE suck, just go for the GT Cut 1. Cut 1, they're coming back out this week. 101 podcast says. It happened. LeBron 20s and 90s for me, Assad says. I don't think that that ping was in our group, though. I'm pretty sure that was on Rami's because I think it happened in Rami's channel too. But it's all good. It was fixed, and we'll get him back in the group. No EA, but EA, what's it called? It's pick up in store. Or is it pick up in store? Wait, it's in-store pickup? Got EA? Chat, is this EA for in-store? Is this pre-order? Jeremy Wu says, no E. What we on? Jeremy Wu did not get EA today. Uh-oh. So, the rumor stock numbers is 130. 130,000 is the stock numbers rumor. No, it's an EA shipped to me. I hit. Okay, Rami hit. Crazy Swoosh Fanatic. At least everything you want sits because nobody in mass wants it anymore. Tony says. Pre-order today. Okay, pre-order, guys. All right, pre-order. Make sure, guys, if y'all don't mind smashing that like button, man. I appreciate y'all hanging out as always. All right, smash that like button, man. I appreciate y'all once again. All right, got GSEA pre-order. Uncle K says I only got big kids. Eric says I hit 2 size 11. RX Fly Fishing only got grade school today. Only grade school, huh? It's crazy because like it's funny how yesterday there was no queue, but today they all of a sudden want the queue to work. Like, hello? Like, come on, bro. Out of all the times they wanted queues to freaking work, huh? Grabbed with a 20 coupon, 200 total, shipped, Rami says. There you go. Never got EA, but always get access into the app. P-Finesse says, no EA, but at least I have my great personality. 1 big kid's available in my area. Whack. What up, Johnny Wick? What up, dude? Gotta have enough points. Yeah, I think it's 1,000 points, right? It's 1,000 points. Still in queue, but I really never get EA. Fingers crossed. Lenice says, good luck, Lenice. Hopefully you hit. Hopefully you hit, bro. They only gave me kids? Huh. Interesting. It's crazy because some of y'all only got kids. That's I think that's dumb, bro. Low key. I think that's low key dumb that like if you're gonna give someone EA, at least give them both men's and GS. Why you're just gonna give them GS? And like the thing is, you know what's gonna be so funny is that like, and they only give GS, but then like, and then you got people will probably pass on release day. You should just like gave the people what they wanted at the time. But whatever, it's all good. I always get a queue and never get an EA, but always gets access into the app for none. Hopefully they ship the gold pair also. I don't know. From rumors, from what I was hearing, is that you know, a store that I know got a good amount of pairs, but they only got a few gold. So from what I was hearing, so gold may be kind of tough to hit. We'll see what happens. You know, the amount of people, I don't want to hear that, oh yeah, Raph, I saw a ton of people get gold and then it's only 4 people. I don't want to hear that. Okay, so we'll see how many people actually struck gold. Probably what, next week once people start getting their pairs in on the mail, if you hit on Sneakers app or any other site or in store. We'll definitely discuss this next week. All right, because I know some of you guys care for gold. Some of you guys do not care for gold. See, I got men's NGS. See how many sizes are left here. All sizes are still there. Well, size 14 is not. Gold Atomic says, I could care less, gold or not, Black Nimbus says. Yeah, some people care, some people don't, you know. I totally get it. You know what I mean? Like, you know, some people want the gold, some people want the exclusivity, which is fine. Like, if you want the exclusivity, that's fine, chat. Let me tell y'all something real quick, okay? Just because, you know, you see people in the comments, you know, saying like, oh, no one cares, like, if you get gold or not, the issues are bricks. Like, who cares, bro? If you got gold, cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want gold, that's fine too. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong wanting something that has a little bit of exclusivity. You know what I'm saying? Frosty, thank you so much for the $1 donation, Frost. Thank you so much for the donation, Frosty. Thank you. Got men's and GSEA. Got a pass,
Frosty
unfortunately, Kev
donated
says.
99 centavos.
Yeah, I'm really focused on these Bad Bunnies, so I think I'm passing on these 4s. I don't really need these. I like to begin with. I didn't really want these at all. I've called multiple stores in my area. When I asked about the gold lettering, they are so confused. Doesn't matter which color I get, but how do you not know about releases? I'll tell you this, Christian. As someone that's worked at Jdsports for about like 6 years, I would tell you this, like, just because they work at a sneaker store doesn't necessarily know you know about, you know, retros. You know, I've had plenty of people that I've worked with that, you know about some shoes, but they don't know, like, you know, what's so cool about this shoe. You know what I mean? I've had plenty of coworkers that don't give shits about Jordans. They care about some other shoes like running shoes and all that stuff, but just because they work there doesn't necessarily mean they know everything, you know. The switch up is real. What do you mean switch up is real? I didn't really need this. The reason why I got this shoe is because they hosted a Jdsports grand opening out here. All right. And I didn't even hit my size. I'm going for the Bad Bunnies, and I got gold too. I ended up getting gold. So it was cool hitting on a gold, you know. But I mean, I didn't really need the shoe. I don't think the people at the finish line know about the stitching. They care about Jordans. They're all into New Balance and Asics. Better chance of getting the gold if it ships to you. Drawn says, okay. I mean, listen. At the end of the day, man, I personally think these shoes are okay. I still think. All right, I'm saying this now. All right, chat. I'm saying this now that I truly think that this shoe will hold its value later down the road. All right. Did someone say gold? Oh, gosh. I got EA, but passing since Undefeated 4s is next week, Deadly Venom says. Trust me, ain't no employee going through that bunch of shoe boxes. Nobody wants to do all that free work, Tony says. I mean, that too. Unless they want to make sure, like, say if the employee wants a gold pair, maybe they do go through, like, all the sizes that they wear. And they go through it. That's the only way I could think of. Men's in-store EA yesterday. Men's pre-order today. Kind of upset. No size 7 men's. Size 7.5 and up. Have to try on sneakers on Saturday. I need that Nike branding on the bottom of the shoes. If you know, you know. The gold pair will probably hold it by you. I think the value on the gold will hold up, man. I think the gold will 100% hold up. But like I said, there's nothing wrong to have any exclusivity, you know, sneakers in your sneaker collection. If you want gold, that's totally fine, bro. That's totally fine. If you want gold, that's totally fine. You know, Ryan Jacobs, what up, man? Listen, all what matters, chat, is that this shoe has been easy to hit. Okay, I don't want to hear no complaints. This shoe should be an easy scoop. All right. Do we have to pay shipping for EA? I think shipping was free. Does anybody know? Was shipping free for y'all? Raph, I copped the 2 Bad Bunnies Gazelles that were exclusive to Puerto Rico only, and copping the pink one Saturday. E-Money says. There you go. That's the only colorway I want was the pink one. So why no men's EA today? There is men's EA. You just didn't get it. That's why. Like, I got both men's and GSEA today. So size up is better feeling, A Boogie says. Like all Jordans, Tony says. Free shipping for EA. All right. You're going to get people asking, yo, Raph, why did they charge me shipping on Saturday? Well, it's because, like, they only probably don't charge shipping on pre-orders. That's why. So if you want free shipping, you got to get it today. So free shipping, only have GS access. Says just wanted the discount. Atomic says I got men's and GS. Shipping is free. Eric says love to see it, bro. Love to see it. Unbreakable Kicks said once you get a gold pair, that means the whole batch is gold. So you don't get to look through the whole batch. Too legit says. I mean, I guess so. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. You know, if the first batch is gold, then most likely the entire like shipment is probably gold. So I feel like they're probably shipping them out randomly. I don't know. Got it my size. JD for the win, Steven says. There you guys go. Doesn't matter. Like, a curious question to everybody that's watching. It doesn't matter if you guys get gold or silver. Does it matter to you guys? I mean, if it does, I mean, it doesn't. I wouldn't give a shit. But, like, does it matter to you guys? Should I walk in Saturday morning and cop? A Rio says. Hey, man, listen, it's nice to see that a shoe that you really want is an easy scoop is all I got to say. You know? Because I promise you, come Friday or come Saturday, and once we find out like the stock breakdown, and like when we have the live cop on Saturday, right? People are gonna be like, "Oh, these are gonna sit. Like, so, don't care, not really. JD for the win, size 10. Jay says, there we go. Does not matter at all, but it's be nice to have gold. Steven says, I'll take either pair. Too legit says, no, people can't see it anyways. Two Tune says, Total orange Kobe's got delivered today. Big head. Again. There you go. Bread and butter. Free shipping. Use the coupon that expires in 7 days too. Bully Production says. Love to see it, bro. JD is giving me trouble pre-ordering these. Carlos says. Uh-oh. Absolutely not. Not that serious. Not like they're individually numbered. Oh, the thing is too, I already said to people too, as well as like, no one's gonna know that you got gold unless you say it. You know, no one's not gonna know. So like, it's like, are you gonna be rocking? Are you gonna be rocking the shoe with like without the patch? And then you have your pants like tucked in behind the tongue so people know you have gold. Like, I don't think people are gonna do that. A lot of people are going to return their pair on Sneakers app if they don't strike gold. Who legit says maybe, unless people end up changing their mind and end up liking the shoe the next once they see them in hand. It happens. People see a shoe in hand, they start to change up a little bit because it's like, they're okay in hand. Jdsports always looking out for me. K-Way says, there you go. I got free shipping on the 8th on Saturday. Oh, by the way, the individual that DM'd me like crazy yesterday, hopefully they're watching because they asked me if Undefeated 4s will be on Finish Line and Jdsports exclusive access. No. All right. Undefeated Jordan 4s will not be on Finish Line and Jdsports. Okay. Hopefully the individual is watching. All right. Jdsports and Finish Line will not get the Undefeated Air Jordan 4s, unfortunately. Especially if it's a GR pair. Like the GR pair, even that they won't get the pair. It's a collab, right? It's like it is Travis Scott, Jordan 1 Low is going to be on Finish Line Jdsports. No. All right. So walk around with the patch off just to show off the gold stitching on a colorway that looks like a GS exclusive, Nom says. The question are you going to wear them without the patch, Carlos says. Probably on the worldwide release. Probably not. People just have to start enjoying the shoe. You thinking Undefeated will be EQL raffle? I think it will. I personally think it will be an EQL raffle. To make it just to make it as easy as like less than a headache as possible, just run an EQL raffle. Simple as that. I personally think it's going to be an EQL raffle. If they don't do an EQL raffle and they make it like a classic first come first serve, I mean, we'll be there no matter what, right? But like the fact that they're set to drop like August 2nd, which is next week Saturday, is kind of insane. Like I thought like the Undefeated 4s would probably like drop like during the week, not on a weekend. So hot take Jordan 4 Rare Airs over the Jordan 4 Reimagined Breads. Obviously not over the OGs. I want these 4s, but I copped the Aqua 8s while on my family vacation last week. I also destroyed my phone going down a water slide back-to-back weekends. I gotta chill. Damn. You destroyed your phone by going down a water slide, huh? Well, I mean, probably you forgot that your phone was in your pocket, buddy. The whole Rare Air thing always felt gimmicky to me. Well, I mean, the thing is, listen to this, chat, right? Listen to this. And I said this before, like, Jordan Brand and Nike are extremely smart, right? Knowingly that, you could possibly get a gold pair, right? So that, like I said, they made a lot of pairs for a reason. They made a lot of pairs for a reason. It's like, all right, if you want these, you could possibly hit gold. If there was no like conversation or a thing about like the gold like stitching, like there was no way they were gonna release this many pairs. No way, bro. No way. Did you wear the SBs while swimming? I know a guy, Tony says. Oh boy. What shoes come with gold? I'm lost. This shoe does come with gold. There's two different versions of this Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs. Like the stitching, I'll show you. If you don't know about it, that's totally fine. Air Jordan 4 Rare Airs gold. Okay. There's like a comparison between the two. So there's a one that's gold and then there's one that's not gold. And here's the comparison between the two. All right. So, oh my gosh, this picture is just too tiny. All right, here, let me find another one here real quick. That picture is way too tiny. Come on, man. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this is better. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, why is the picture so tiny? Is there another picture that I could find? Let me see. Anyways, let me just pull this up here real quick. Okay, here we go. All right. So the lettering right here. The lettering right here is gold. That is what everyone's, well, not everybody. That's what is, most people are hoping for. Is that you take the patch off and it has gold lettering. It says Jordan Rare Air. Okay. That is what everyone's hoping for. Okay. But if you don't strike gold, it's going to be silver. All right. There's silver and gold. I thought they came. I thought they came in with two different patches, but I guess not. I don't know. I feel like the silver is more visible. Like you could actually see it. So right here, it's either you get gold or silver. All right, take the patch off. You'll see gold or silver lettering on the under the patch. So that's the difference. Like, is there anything different with the entire shoe itself? Like comfort-wise, colorway-wise, material-wise? No. All right. All the shoe is the same across the board. Just this part alone is different. Everything else is the same. All right. Color-wise, the material-wise, comfort, sizing, everything about the shoe is the same. Just this one part is different. All right. So hopefully that helps. If you get silver, you're up. Danny says, silver it looks better. I think the silver looks better looking. Like you could actually see the lettering on it. Just got a gold. Get a gold paint maker and paint it. Or you could get a gold Sharpie. Get a gold Sharpie. Get a gold Sharpie, bro. Get a gold Sharpie, and then you could you get gold. Anyone else get the Ja 3's colorway he posted? Those red, white, and green ones. I need 101 podcast says. Lazy effort. Why would anybody care about it behind the tongue? But the thing is, that's what I'm saying, Tony, is that like at the end of the day, some people like the exclusivity. And not only that, people like this, right? It's like, all right, I got gold. I got money. Money, money, money. So that's normally how it works, bro. It's like, oh shit, I got to strike gold. And that's when everyone tends to be like, all right, let me sell the gold and get a silver. You could do that. I mean, listen, I ain't blaming you if you do that. That's all I got to say. Like, say if you hit gold, right? Say if you hit gold and then it's like, all right, well, I could sell this for whatever it's going for. And then you could go back and double back and go get silver so you can keep it for the toe and you made some extra cash. I don't know. Smart way to do it, right? Jake B, Rappy boy. What up, Jake? It's good, dude. Oh, yeah, I guess I wear my shoes, Tony says. Yeah, everybody's the same, right? I love gold, Re-Up says. Yeah, man, all I got to say is, man, good luck. That's all I got to say is good luck to anybody that really wants gold and really wants to strike on gold. Hopefully you guys hit it. So, Raph, you can get either or from any retailer, gold or white. Yeah, it's either or, bro. It's all going to be random. It's all going to be random. Like, you could buy it from, like, DTLR, and then you got another pair coming in from Finish Line, and DTLR is the one that has gold, and then, it's all going to be random. You're not going to know until you see them in hand, right? You're not going to know until you see them in hand. So, at what time is EA on JD? It's already live. If you want to check Jdsports and Finish Line EA, it is now live. Today is pre-order. What up, Rahus? What's good, dude? What up, Nelson? Good morning to you, man. Y'all would have gotten any email from JD with EA this morning. I don't care what color I get. I just set him over where Turner says. Yeah, I think it's like if you want to claim your exclusive access, I think it's 1,000 points. 1,000 points you need. 1,000 points is what you need. Let me refresh and let's see how many sizes are still left. I'm pretty sure they got a good amount of freaking inventory for these rare airs. Yeah, no sizes have sold out. All sizes are available except for 14. What up, Raider Alex? What's good, dude? Do the rare Air 4s have different SKU numbers? It is the same number. We can just customize it and make it gold, Shoe Game says. I think the SKU is the same. Pretty sure. What up, Jeffrey? What up, dude? Watch them all not even have rare Air behind the patch. I could care less. Silver looks better. Merc says. Silver goes with the shoe, Ron. Yeah. But, I mean, like I said, if you get gold, that's cool, too. It's all absolutely cool, too. So, I just hope, you guys enjoy your shoes. That's all I'm saying, you know, because I'm sure most of you guys would care less. But I did see that Uncle Chrissy did post that stock numbers are looking like 139,000. Was that the case? 139, chat? I think he said 139. Pretty sure. For the rare Air Jordan 4s. 139,000. Guess they don't want to sell the shoe. Can't wait to save myself $150. Wear your shoes, boys. SKU is the same, but the production dates are different per Jay the Sneaker Guy, Black Nimbus says. Does Cushy get EA for men's sizing on Jdsports, Rami says? I'm not sure. I heard stock numbers on 200,000 pairs. Uncle Chrissy says 139, and I mean that sounds about right. So I don't know. Sounds about right. If you're taking a Sharpie to change the color of the lettering, you're doing too much just to try to be cool. Yeah. More undefeated pairs incoming, Tony says. Dude, all I gotta say, chat, all right? Yo, Raph, do I have to do something special on EA? I have 25,000 points and no EA. Just because you have a lot of points, man, doesn't necessarily mean it guarantees you a dub. You feel me? Like, I've said this before, and it sucks that, like, it's like you have so many points, but it's like, hello, why aren't they giving me EA? You know, I don't, like I said, I don't make that decision, but it's just kind of unfortunate that you did not get EA, but that sucks, man. Sorry that you didn't get it, man. For real, for real. Our undefeated 4 is the Jumpman or the Nike Air on the back. So, undefeated Jordan 4s. Let's talk about it real quick. All right. I know we kind of discussed this the other day because they're releasing on the 2nd of August. And let me ask you guys something. Can I ask y'all something real quick? Do you guys think undefeated 4s is the best Jordan 4 to drop this year in 2025? Air Jordan 4 undefeateds. Rumored to drop, not even rumored, August 2nd of 2025. Do you think this is the best Air Jordan 4 to drop this year in 2025? Kind of sad how most people are followers and can't decide if something dope or not without others saying it's dope, Black says. Jumpman, the OG is undefeated exclusive. I need one pair of these. That's all I want. I don't need a double up. I don't need a triple up. I just need one pair. All right. Going back to my question, asking you guys if this is the best Air Jordan 4 to drop in 2025. Me personally, I don't think it is. Like, once again, I totally get that a lot of people want these. I totally get it. Totally get it. All right. I totally get it, man. All right. Let me tell y'all something for the first and foremost. This shoe won't have, I personally don't think it's going to have the best leather. I just think with Jordan 4s, they look better with the suede nubuck. You know, it's going to look good, right? I think this shoe is cool. The fact that I'm still in disbelief that the fact that they have, they're bringing these back, like, it's just going to be so crazy to think about, right? That this shoe was what? A $20,000 shoe at one point. I'm pretty sure if you have the original friends and family pair of the undefeated Jordan 4s, they're probably going to still hold up with value because it's an older shoe. But it's crazy to think about that this shoe in the resale market is going to just dramatically go down. Like, crazy, right? Just crazy to think about, right? Think about that, you know? But I would absolutely say this is that, like, I feel like most people that's been around in the sneaker game for quite some time are going to want these 100%. New sneakerheads are not going to know what these are, which is fine, you know? But I really do hope that there is a good amount of pairs out there for everyone to buy. I guess we'll have to wait and find out when the release actually happens. If they do, host a EQO raffle and see the amount of people that actually hit, that's the only way we'll find out, right? But, like, do you guys think, I know that some of you guys said no, that this is not the best Jordan 4 to drop this year alone, but you guys think, is this going to be in your top 5 sneaker of the year at the end of 2025, right? This means no. I wouldn't say no. That doesn't mean no shoes are safe. I would see grails, specifically quote unquote grails, because like the thing is like they're coming out with like a lot of the older stuff. Like I mean Tokyo 5s, they got the rare, you got these the undefeated 4s. And the next year, who knows what they're gonna be what they're gonna be dropping, right? Like who freaking knows? At this point, it's like, I feel like at this point as a sneakerhead, like since so many people care about exclusivity, which is fine, and things are limited and people care about the market. I just think, dude, like as a sneakerhead and truly want things for the toe, I truly think you guys should enjoy the times that we're in right now. Right? I honestly, because I was kind of reflecting back on like how the sneaker game used to be and was even before Yeezy was at its peak. I personally think that Jordans were pretty easy to scoop up. Anything that you really wanted, you just had to put in that extra work, right? Like if you were collecting anywhere, well, because like I said, I started collecting again because I finally had my my job, my first job at 2013. And even before that, like the only shoes that were extremely hard to hit every single year, in my personal opinion, were Jordan 11s. Like Jordan 11s were extremely hard to hit. Some shoes, depending, because during that time, everyone remembers that they were handing out like the tickets and stuff like that, and like you would have to stand in line. You would have to come in on Tuesdays and Wednesdays to put in your name and your phone number, and then like on Thursday or Fridays they would do the calls, and then Saturdays would be the drop day, right? Everyone lines up, whether if it's a first come first serve or with if you hit the raffle, right? And then like even during that time when I started collecting sneakers again, like I feel like it was easy. Like it was not hard. Like there was a lot of stuff that I wanted that I was I easily got. I would say Jordan 11s, obviously when Yeezys got introduced, that was a little bit harder to get. But now, like obviously during COVID too, like everything was just extremely hard to hit, because like obviously everything was backed up, shipping was late. That's when Nike started introducing the SB collabs and whatever, right? So now we come in 2025 and 2024 and 23, where like a lot more things are a lot more obtainable, a lot more easier to buy. And I honestly think you guys should enjoy these times, dude, especially if we come around to an undefeated 4 like this, and if you see like hundreds of people freaking hitting, like you should feel good about yourself hitting a shoe like this, man. Because imagine if they had dropped this shoe during like 2022. Oh boy. Hey man, listen, if this was to drop during COVID, 2022, even 2021, like these would be probably over a $1,000 shoe, right? Think about it. Think about it, chat. If you're around during COVID time, if this was a shoe that was to drop, this would have been a $1,000 shoe. And now you go back, right? You go back and look what's going to be dropping at the end of the year. You got the off-white Jordan 1s. Like, let's all be real here, right? When the Jordan 1 highs, off-whites come back, right? This December, and we see the resale market, what? Under $1,000 for that shoe. And if you've been collecting for quite some time, you're going to be like, holy smokes. Like, I can't believe prices are this low. Seriously. Like, I can't believe prices are this damn low. Like, it's crazy. Can we stop saying if these I mean, sure. If you don't want like people saying that, so be it, dude. Like, suck it up, bro. It is what it is, right? But the thing is like, it's more of a conversation to have with you guys, that like reflecting to see how the sneaker game, how it used to be with the market and how it is now. All I'm saying is, my whole point is that, there should be no complaints. That's all I'm saying. There should be no complaints. That's my whole point of it all. There should be no complaints. Absolutely no complaints. Okay? That's it. That's all. That's my whole point, is that there should be no complaints of how you're getting your sneakers. You know what I mean? Definitely want a pair for the toe, Vince says. Anyone else? Red Cement Force resale Mark Soul says. Off-white played, no Virgil, mid prices at all. I mean, How will you be able to get them for Saturday? Need them for my birthday. The thing is, I don't know. I truly don't know what the stock is going to be for these, though. I really don't know. I don't know what the stock is. People are broke and the prices of living is steady rising, and jobs aren't paying more, so people aren't buying shoes. It's simple. I would disagree with that. See, that's the thing. Like, me personally, Black. Like, I would have to disagree with that. I would absolutely disagree with that. Most people will buy this Undefeated 4s for hype and flip. Release will come and go, and kind of like Union 1's one sneaker says. Because the reason why I say that, because even during COVID, dude, even during COVID, people were losing their jobs. People were acting like everybody was getting a stimulus check. People were acting like they were getting a stimulus check. So it's like, bro, people are losing. Dude, I knew so many people that lost their jobs and had to find ways to pay for stuff. And not anybody that ran their own business didn't get a stimulus check, bro. Like, not everybody did. So, like, during these times, right? Like, you could say the same thing, right? You could say the same thing. Like, you could say the same thing during tax season. It's like, oh, rap, everyone's buying stuff because everyone's getting their taxes. Well, guess what? Not everybody gets a tax, gets money back. Not everybody gets money back. Not everybody is getting their money. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the big factor is you gotta think about this. You know what the big factor is to why people are not buying sneakers? You want to know why people ain't buying sneakers? Because there's no market. There's no market. There ain't no resale. That's why ain't nobody buying shit. Let's be real here. There ain't nothing. You still see people outside, still here in the chat, every single drop, still going for sneakers. But obviously, those group of people that all they do is just buy shoes just to resell it are out of the game. All those people that used to buy sneakers and sell out everything are out of the game. Gone. They're finding other things to resell. No one's buying shit because there's nothing to resell. Sneakers reselling is just not the same. Like, yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's 100% more than just one reason, DJ. 100%. Like, but I still think there's just no money to be made. So anybody that was just in the game just to fucking resell is out of the game. A lot of them. I know I can name a lot of people that used to be in the resale game, like, full time, that's out of it. That lost their store, they don't resell. They deleted their Instagram page because they took it down because they don't, you know what I'm saying? Arguing over speculation. It's not an argument, Daniel. It's, if you think it's an argument, it's not. We're just having a conversation. Hibernation, waiting for it to rise again. It's a whole circle. I mean, listen, maybe there's gonna be one silhouette, or, you know what I'm saying, one thing that is going to affect sneakers, and then all of a sudden resells back. So I don't know. There's some moments. Like, there's some shoes this year. There's only a few shoes that really held its value pretty high. So great. That's great for us until a year or two. This year is usually a cycle. Sounds similar to me, Daniel says. I guess they'll be back for holiday season, John DC says. Yeah, I guess it just depends on the sneaker, man. It honestly just depends. If it hits, it hits. If it does, it does. Especially if fakes are damn near 100%, dude. Holy smokes, man. I met someone. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I met someone at when we were gonna go pick up some Pokemon cards. And he was like, hey, man, I know a website that sells a lot of fake sneakers. And, man, they look really, really great. And, like, can we show you the website? I was like, bro, I'm good, man. I'm good. But it's crazy because, like, the pair that he was wearing, too, I didn't even know it was a fake shoe. I didn't even know until you said it. He was like, yeah, Like my shoes that I'm wearing, bro, are fake. And I was like, yeah, man, that's me. See, the thing is, man, I wouldn't have known because they look really, really good. Like, holy smokes. He was wearing a pair of Kobe's, and I wouldn't have known. Like, I can't imagine how close a lot of the fakes are compared to the actual retail pair. Like, they're freaking close. Like, it's crazy. People, of course, are still reselling. However, treating it as a business is dead, just not sustainable. There's far more access today than ever, Turner says. You judged him? No, I didn't judge him. Resellers will be back for Travis's. You talking about the Travis fragments? Probably these resellers are definitely going after these. The Travis's. I forgot. I mean, what else? I don't know what else is, dropping, but I think 100% a lot of resellers are going after this Jordan 4. Sometimes even the reps are actually better quality control than the retail is wild. What up, MJ? What's good, dude? If you think you could go back problems now, just wait till you throw on a pair of fake sneakers, Tito says. When are your shirts dropping? EA is going to be tomorrow. A well-known shop in PDX has a Travis SB that is a known fakes and still passes check, Tony says. Oh, boy. See the new Kobe's Air Force One black purples? I did not see them. I don't think I've seen them yet. Are you talking about the one that has the whole snake skin on the upper? Is that the one you're talking about? The whole snake skin? Is that the one you're talking about? So, just like the thing is, like, there's always a trend, and it's so crazy because we talked about this. Is like, oh, what's the next trend, chat? What's the next trend? What's the next shoe that's a trend? I don't think there's necessarily been a Jordan or a specific sneaker this year that's been a trend. I don't know if there's been a trend that I could think of. The only thing that's trending in today's market, or just in general, has just been boo-boos and trade cards. That's it. All that I could think of. But like sneaker wise, I don't think there's necessarily a trend. Unless I'm missing out on something. Unless you guys are watching more TikTok than I am. Bro, I hit on fours everywhere. Log in online if you don't see them on your app. I hit on fours. Everyone log in online if you don't see it on your app. Wait, which app? The 5's been doing decent so far this year. I would say overall, sneakers have been good in 2025. Like, just what they've been dropping. Like, nothing hasn't really been bad, really. So the rare air is going to sell out. Pre-orders hasn't. I said they wouldn't weeks ago and got crucified by you, the genie says. Well, I said me personally, the value of the sneaker is going to hold up later down the road, you know? I mean, obviously with the stock numbers, sure. I mean, maybe you've been right. Maybe I don't even honestly, truly, the genie, I don't even remember the conversation that we had that day. But with the amount of pairs that they're dropping, like I said, I feel like some people definitely had their energy changed with these Jordan 4s, like the rare airs in general, just because once people found out like the amount of pairs that are going to be out there, it's like, all right, well, I don't really need these. Because dude, people look at market. You got to understand that so many people change up whenever they see the market, bro. Now you said they'll sell out. Don't cap. No, I'm not capping. I just don't remember the conversation, bro. You got to realize, Genie, like, you know how many conversations I have in this chat, like every single day? Like, I genuinely like specifically don't remember yours. Like, no cap. Like, seriously, I don't remember. Like, I really don't. Low profile isn't only for women. Look at the total 90s. New Balance 204L ETC. They all sell out, Tony says. Wait, you talking about the New Balance? Yeah, I just don't pay attention too much of New Balance, bro. Respectfully, I really don't. Because like we talk about how like like the New Balance, how I brought up how like the New Balance hype has kind of like died down a bit, and like how we had that disagreement saying like, oh no, they're still selling out. It's probably because I don't really pay attention to it. But I would definitely say this though, like I still hold that comment. Like I still genuinely think like the New Balance hype is not as hype how it was. Like sure, they're probably still selling. You know, that's probably their number one seller. New Balance, Asics, we talked about that, right? Hoka's, right? One of the best sellers in stores, sneakers. But like, other than that, like when we hear about a New Balance collab, like, oh, Raph, you going for this New Balance collab this week? Like, no, there's not really of a big push for it. It is not really of a big push how it used to be, though. Like, all I'm saying is that, like, I get it. They're probably still selling, right? See, like you said, Raffy, New Balance hype is never down. I don't know how to explain this. Like, I just feel like it's not really as talked about. That's all I'm saying. Especially on social media. There's not really a big push how it used to be. That's because you're not up on the game. Listen, I am on social media about sneakers during the week every single day. Every single day. You can't tell me that New Balance hype and the way they pushed it, it wasn't as hype how it was last year or the year prior before that. Like, that's my personal opinion. Like, some of you may not agree. Like, I think it's your audience. No, it's definitely not the audience. It's definitely not the audience. 100% not the audience, man. We've been here through all the drops, like through all the freaking drops, especially with Action Bronson, with look at all the live streams that we've done. We've seen it all. But like, especially as like some recent collabs that we've seen, it's like it just gets blown over some of our heads. Like, someone will mention it, but ain't like the other Raph ain't like all the other content creators. Eric says, hey man, listen, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we'll have this debate, dude. Raph, you don't know sneakers. All right. All right, man, listen, you know what? Raph, me and Coach are New Balance fans. We are more involved. Deadly Venom says, sure. Is doing a low profile sneaker because of the New Balance. Same with the mesh. I don't. Brian is biased. That's the only shoes he actually wears. That's the thing that some of y'all are not getting it. Like, you're not getting what I'm trying to say here. Like, I'm not saying that nobody is buying New Balances. Nobody is like. I'm not saying that. That's the thing that you guys are not. You're not understanding. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a New Balance head, and you're right, Carlos says. Dude, he said, look at the resale on this New Balance. Brian, that's not the whole point. Brian, that's the whole. Honestly, Brian, I would give two shits of how much the shoe's going for, bro. Like, that was not the whole point. That wasn't the whole point. That was not the whole point. Like, I would care less about how much a New Balance is going for, bro. Go for this year aren't covered on YouTube lives, but they sell out faster. See, Brittany, that's Brittany, that's what I'm saying. Is that's my whole point. Like, they're probably selling out, but they're just not as covered. Like, no one's covering it. Like, blogs, Twitter, like, I don't really see New Balance all over my feed as much as I used to. You know what I'm saying? That's my point. Like, I feel like there's not much coverage on the shoe. Like, there are probably people that are invested or into the culture of the cult of New Balance that are still paying attention. But like, overall, like, I just feel like it's not covered. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's why I feel like the hype just died down. Like, no one really has interest of it, or like, you know what I'm saying, of posting it, or like, or talking about it, you know. But there's still a cult of New Balance heads out there that are still buying. My kids have no interest in New Balance. All they want is Adidas right now. They trash, and Rafi's scared to tell y'all that. Crown says, "Hey man, no, listen, I got New Balances in my sneaker collection, bro. I got how many pairs? Did I buy any New Balances this year? Let me think. No, I don't think I bought any. I bought 2 Adidas. I got Adidas sneakers." Chat gets popping up and people come out in the shadows when a hype Jordan and Nike comes out and not New Balance. Jinx says, I mean, I guess the one who only going for the Burgundy Astro Ultra on sneakers in 15 minutes. Oh, we got something on drop. I gotta check what's dropping on 15 minutes. No, I'm not saying that. Well, the thing is, I'm not gonna sit here and say New Balance is trash. Like, I got a couple New Balances in my sneaker collection. It's just not for me. That's it. You know. But like, I've paid attention to what's kind of like who's covering what. Still waiting for the first ASIC purchase. Isn't nowhere the same talk as Nike popularity. I'm just trying to show you that the market related to the supply and demand of the shoe, they are related. I'm Kosher says, but I'm just talking about just like media. Specifically, I guess maybe I should have been specific, Brian, to what I was kind of talking about. I just feel like social media doesn't, give enough push for New Balances as much as it used to be, because obviously there's been a lot of, great sneakers with Nike and Jordan brand, like even in the previous years, like with GR wise, it hasn't really been the best for Jordan brand. So like, that's why I feel like that's where like New Balance and Asics kind of shined in a way. But once again, like everything is all subjective, right? Everyone has their own opinions about it. I'm not sitting here trying to shit on like anybody that's into New Balances. Okay. I'm not. All right. Because I'm sure we'll be here again when the Action Bronson ends up dropping, or like a JJ Jown or something like that a lot of you guys will be interested in. But I'm not trying to sit here and shit on any of you guys that are a New Balance cult, right? Like, I'm not sitting here trying to shit on you guys. I'm not. So, just a conversation, all right? Just a conversation. No Saucony. I mean, the only person that really does like that is pretty known with Saucony right now is J-Tip, right? That's the only person, artist, fashion, that's really carrying that brand. Me personally, I'm not like the craziest, Saucony fan. What J-Tip has done for the brand, I can respect. And what he's, but it's just something I probably wouldn't wear, So he doesn't push New Balance because they are scared to try something other than Nike Jordan brand. Wait, what? Social media doesn't push New Balance, Asics, Saucony because they are scared to try something other than Nike and Jordan brand. I mean, I think I would disagree with that. Like, in a way. Yeah, right. But you are also biased, Rap. But the thing is, Bluebird, I could see here and I could say that I'm wrong, and I could say that, you know what I'm saying? I could, I could back up my argument, but I could sit here and absolutely say that I could be wrong, You don't have to convince anybody to buy shoes to sway narratives. SMH, Collie says. That too. You buy what you want at the end of the day, Collie, right? You buy what you want. Because the thing is, like, I wish Base Maryland wasn't here, bro. I wish Base Maryland was in this conversation, bro. I wish he was in this conversation, man. I really, truly do. I truly, truly do. Just got an alert if anyone needs a, 30-year account themselves, just say VP on passing. Wait, what? Rami, what? No one cared. What? Check out these James Charles Jordan 1 highs that got loaded up. I think someone mentioned about these women's ultras, Burgundy Crush and metallics. I think someone mentioned this. Was it 23rd? Anybody going for these? Dad shoes have been on Complex top whatever list for what? 3 years now. Straight to Toe says. because I would say this though, you got to realize there's a lot of the same thing with people on that complex, roster, is that they're really biased when it comes to dad shoes for sure. Trying to change topics, Rami says he has limited topics. DR says, but I appreciate you guys being involved. I appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate you guys, being involved with the conversation and stuff like that. I think these type of conversations are fun. It's cool. It's all love at the end of the day. No harm, foul. Just a conversation. I just want to hear, pick your guys' brains and see how you guys feel about, some of the stuff that goes on with the sneaker world and what you guys are collecting. And whatnot. So I really do appreciate you guys, being involved with it all. So we got 8 more minutes. If you guys are going for these, if you guys are interested, if you guys got exclusive access, you guys could definitely check. If you guys got EA. What up, Tanene? What's good, dude? Did Raph just fart? Oh gosh. Hopefully Complex will become more diverse with that dude with the stash leaving Blunt Z sneaker said. Dad shoes is where it's at, Carlos says. I mean, it's all about comfort, right? Rafi, let's put it straight. If I started a channel talk only about New Balance like you do with Nike, I would have 3 viewers. Meanwhile, it was... Bro, listen, Brian, you must be new around here, bro. We cover basically almost everything, I would say. Like, if you've been around with this channel for a very long time, we cover almost everything. Like, go back to all the live streams. Like, I'm not going to hold you, bro, but like we've covered almost everything that's like I don't want to sound like I'm like cocky or anything, but we've been streaming since a little bit before, like I would say like right before COVID. Like we've covered almost everything. There's Base Maryland. There he is. Like I've done New Balance streams. We've done a lot of the Action Bronsons, the JJ Jones, the Salehis. We've done it almost all. It's just like I don't know. New Balance Saucony is a different market as much as we've done. Yeah, we've done J-tips. We've done it all. We just don't, I don't know. Maybe because like I said, I'm biased because I don't really, you know what I'm saying? Someone should start a channel only with about New Balance for a year and report back with analytics. Now I'm curious. Yeah, sure. I love how people come in here and say OGs don't know shoes just because of the resale. Us OGs don't care what the market is. We just have the shoes we appreciate. Facts, bro. Let's start a fashion channel. We have enough connections, Dougie says. And man, listen, you guys, if you guys want to start a channel, man, start a channel, man. That's what I'm saying. Everyone in here should start making content, you know? Everybody should. If you have a passion for it, why not, right? Start an anything but Nike channel. Deadly Venom says you could. There's some people that have like dedicated like content that's strictly for just like New Balance or like dad shoes. I know a couple. That's it, Rav. Cancel Ryan's 5X or large. Rob the Beard says. I'm an OG that loves my Air Jordan 1. Oh gosh. All right, 5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes. If you guys don't mind, run it up. Smash that like button. Let's run it up to 200 likes. All right. Rafi, start a thong haul try-on channel. Cut Life says, yeah, no thanks. I would, but I don't want to copy. Tito says, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, chat. You got to be careful what you do. The copy police are gonna come get ya. All right, copy police are gonna come get ya. Don't do a rip and ship. Yeah, the copy cops are gonna come and get ya. Don't live stream. You're copying. You copy. You can't do that. You can't go live for New Balance. You want to go live cop? Can't do that. Can't do that. Stealing content. Weak ass whistle. Oh boy. Oh man, the police officers are gonna come get ya. Police officers, they're gonna come get ya. Those are Ron Burgundy's. Yeah, I don't know. I think Kemp's going for this. Kemp, are you going for these, Kemp? Where's Kemp at? Where's Kemp at? I thought Kemp was going for this. All I gotta say, chat, is that like, if you want to start this, live stream stuff, man, you guys do whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I encourage everyone. I've been encouraging you guys to make content as much as you guys can, man. I encourage a lot of people to make content. If you have a passion for it and stuff like that, then do it. Might as well. Oh, Kemp, yeah, see, Kemp's in here. She going for it. I heard Jdsports will be getting these undefeated fours. There's no way Jdsports is getting undefeated fours, bruh. There's just no way. There's no way, bro. They come for the toe. These look like what's it called? I forgot what the shoe is called. These remind me of a sneaker. Like I don't know why it's not. Check out the James Charles Jordan 1s loaded on the 31st. The James Charles, Tito says. Wait, what? Raffle, I got a question for Merce. Starting a band with my brother soon, Assad says. There you go. Might as well. What up, G-Face? Start a channel, then spam the link in here for people to sub up, Rami says. Oh, man. Listen. Hey, man, listen, dude. All right. Might as well. Yeah, facts, bro. I say that all the time. If you have a passion for something, you might as well record it, bro. They remind me of the attack. No, it reminds me of golly. I forgot what it's called, man. I got a brain fart. That bubblegum soul. Yeah, that gum soul. Gum soul, you can't go wrong with the gum soul, man. Jdsports getting undefeated is as funny as other who think they can get the dub on undefeated. Hey, listen, they're just trying to manifest it, you know? Listen, you might as well manifest about it. If you're trying to hit on a shoe that you want, and it's like, all right, please make this a massive GR, please. Make this a massive GR, please. So, Raphael, UFC fan, I'm a casual, bro. I'll say that. There's only certain fighters that I know, but I would say overall with UFC, I'm a casual. Like, there's only a couple names that I know that I have favorites, but other than that, like, I don't watch it all the time. Cop is right here. Who am I taking? Senior Cop says, facts, bro. Almost thought you. Oh gosh, that is. Don't compare me, please. All right, here we guys go. 2 more minutes. I know Kemp and a couple other people are going for these this morning. Good luck. I don't know what the stock numbers are. I really capitalize on people I know behind the scenes. The connections I've made and don't want to explode their trust. It's fine. It's a fine line. Absolutely, Dougie. It's like there's like a fine line of respect, right? Like especially with trust. You know, and it is what it is, and it's cool to point that, you know, type of stuff out, just because, you know, it's like, well, I don't want to, you know, burn the bridges from other people, you know, and trust, you know, and I can respect that, you know, that's fine. Sorry, about 2 years ago, almost at the monetized point of YouTube, 600 hour shorts. G-Face says, yeah, G-Face, you've been killing it, bro. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you, bro. For real. I'm glad that you're pushing a lot more horizontal what's it called? Horizontal content as well, because that is going to be like key to really build like a big community too, is really making more horizontal videos too. But I know you shouldn't believe everything on Google, but look up with the Jdsports get undefeated for. I'm not top shelf, bro. Listen, hey man, I'll just wish. I don't want to Google it. I don't want to Google it, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and wish and hope they do, but I doubt that they would, bro. I really doubt. Oh man. He's even 5 times better. I feel undefeated will do first come first serve at all their stores at a special event. I think, you know what? I said the same thing. Bro. Is that like I feel like Undefeated is gonna do like a special event. Like I truly think they are, bro. Like I truly think they are. Them shoes look like Nike Gatos SBs, Ron says. We see the Halloween Jaw 3s. You talking about the all black ones with the I don't think that was it. I don't think that was it. You talking about the all black ones, right? All right. Oh, hold on. It's live. Anybody pending for these? I wonder if these are gonna sell out. I don't know what the stock numbers are, but I don't know. I know Kemp is going for them. If anybody else is going for them, let us know. Let us know if you guys are going for these. Let us know. Let us know. +1 Francisco says, man, I hope, dude. Man, listen. I wanted to go to that Kyrie one event, dude. I could have hooped in those. I didn't get an invite for that one, so it's all good. So it's all Gucci. I did not get an invite for that Kyrie event. I wanted to bad because I kind of wanted those. I wanted to try them on the court. Levi's is dropping another pair. Uncle Christy just posted. You talking about the Levi 3s? I know that the Levi 3s are gonna come out soon. The Air Jordan 3 Levi's. I know those are dropping. But I didn't hear another Levi that's dropping specifically. I'm just wondering how many people are gonna go for these 10s. Like, people are saying the 10s are supposed to be stupid limited, chat. Dummy limited. These ones? Wait, what are these? I heard these are supposed to be dumb limited. $215. 10 a.m. Eastern time on August 2nd at 7 a.m. PST. So, I heard these are supposed to be stupid limited. Oh, they're coming out in grade school too? Wow. Speaking of grade school, dude, I have to get my kids. I have to take my kids school shopping here soon. I got to shop for 2 kids now. Great. Who's buying the weekend shoes? Those suck, KJ says. Still pending? Kem says still pending. Kem still says pending. Y'all don't want those old things. Jojo Dancer says pass. Raffy is below average shoe size, which is a 10.5. Those are the James Charles ones, Tito says. August 2nd is the Undefeated 4s and SB Air Max at shops. Are you talking about these ones? The cactuses? Man, next week Saturday is going to be freaking crazy. Skate shops are getting these. You got the Steel 10s and you got the Undefeated 4s. Wow, dude. Way to start, bro. Way to start the month of August. Did you see Eldon calling out Z on X yesterday? I saw a little bit of it. I don't know what the fuss was about, but I'm staying away from that. Like, I got really no comments about it. That's their, I don't know. Those 10s are go hard. We live for Undefeated 4s. Dude, we'll be live for 5s. The 5. We'll be live for the 10s. We'll be live for these. We'll be live for Undefeated 4s. We'll be live, bro. We'll be live for everything. August 22nd for these. Wow, they're dropping them early on skate shops then. That's like 3 weeks almost. Raffy, not gonna know what to do with the time, G-Face says. The 10s? I know, I think the 10s are gonna sell out, dude. I want to say that, but you're like, no, Rob, these are gonna sell out. It seems like a lot of people want these 10s. You think, oh, listen, chat, I'll tell you this. I got a question for y'all. All right. Do you think the Air Jordan 4s, since the Air Jordan 4 is dropping on August 2nd, there's going to be some people that might pass on the 10s? I know. Summer is almost over. We're getting toward the end of July. That's crazy. But it still gets hot out here until like September, bro. I'm actually excited for the cold out here in Vegas. Like, it actually gets pretty chilly out here in Vegas. I was actually really, really surprised how cold it gets. Really, really surprised. I'm not gonna hold you. I was really surprised how cold it gets out here in Vegas. Can't wait for the fall and Christmas. Vin says this year is a women's Levi 3s. Ron says no. I heard it was next year. Ron, for the women's Levi 3s. Jordan 10s just dropping 10K. Yeah, that's not a lot. Yeah, it still gets hot out here in September. It doesn't get cold out here until like November or something like that. Raph, why weren't you live for the Panda restock then? Culture says Panda restock. There's no Panda restock. Raph, my Meta glasses are arriving today, Orlando says. Those are $380 now. Those prices went up on those. All right, here we go.
Oh, yeah. Crazy, bro.
Yeah, these guys are trying to clip up. You can chill like this, and you can skate.
OG, durability.
You guys think like skateboarders really want to? Do they really skate in Air Maxes like that?
Yes. Oh, they're good. They're very, very good.
You guys think that anybody that actually skates in here, do you guys actually like mess with these? There's $300 still, Brittany says. I'd feel like Air Maxes, like Air Max 95 specifically, I just feel like there's too much soul. They had them on sale for $230. No. OG skater, do not wear Nike, Dougie says. I just feel like there's just too much soul going on for a skateboard shoe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if they, like, skateboarders, like, right, skateboarders, don't you guys want, like, more of a flatter shoe, right? Like, I don't know. If I was wearing Air Max 95s and I was riding a skateboard, that wouldn't feel really comfortable. They used to back in the day. This is all for advertisement. I bet you everybody in that video immediately threw those in the garbage as soon as they were done videoing. You know, an owner of Arts and Rec skates everything that the shop gets. Jordans, Kobe's, it doesn't matter, Rob the Beard says. It's lower than a normal Air Max, Cushy says. Yeah, I know, I do. Genie, listen. If I wore the Air Max 95s, I'll probably be like 5'8", bro. They made these for extra padding and bouncing midsole, Daniel says. They reconstructed the whole shoe, Francisco says. I want to know the comfort on these. Like I said, I don't have I would say this, chat. I don't have any Air Max 95s. I would love to have a pair, but like even me not being a skateboarder, like I don't think I would want to wear any Air Maxes to skate on it. I would be like Vans, something that's flat. Something that's flat. You should sell my Nido size 11 for $700, or you think they'll rise more? They'll keep rising, Culture. I would hold on to them for a while. Chocolate is the best shoes to skate in, Assad says. Man, I used to watch those videos where, like, when they would be skateboarding and then, like, the skateboard will, like, pop them right back in the face. Oh, man. Heck no, bro. SB had the lacing enforcements for, like, 2 dunks, and then they just stopped doing it altogether. Okay. I know it's interesting what Nike is, like, doing here because, like, me personally, right? Like, do you guys think with the whole push for Air Max 95s? Okay, this is me asking SB fans in here. Do you guys think that Nike is just using the SB name to hype up 95s? Just like, for instance, like Travis Scott, right? I'm surprised they didn't give a Travis Scott 95. Like, I'm extremely surprised. Because they used to do, like, all right, Air Max 270s, Air Force Ones, like, let's let what's the other ones? Those trainers, let's put Travis's name on there. And then, like, now you see, like, SB4s, Air Max 95s, SB this, SB that. Like, they're for sure probably just using SB and throwing it on an Air Max 95 knowingly. That was the big push this year, was 95s. Took a break from sneakers in July, collecting NBA worn jerseys on. Oh, there you go. There you go, Base Maryland. The only thing bad to come out is out of 95s. There absolutely are. I'm not falling for it. They can keep these Air Max 95. I mean, the colorway is not bad. I feel like they could have chose a different colorway in my personal opinion, but like, I mean, I think it's probably going to be a sellout. I think these are probably going to be pretty limited. I think they just picked a silhouette and then they go all in on it. See, Wilk, 100%. Yeah, for sure. Why the ankles look like they're thin and crooked? Oh, man. 95s, but 90s, yes.
Oh, yeah. Crazy, bro. Hey, dude.
Yeah, these guys are trying to clip up. You can chill like this, and you can skate.
OG durability.
Colorways Dookie. I have SBs. I love SBs, but I don't care if they put SB on it. So a no look pass because 95s are Dookie. Rob the Beard says, yeah, I'm not like I said. There's only a couple Air Max 95s I like. These ones are okay. I think the Air Costins ones are not bad either. The Air Costin Air Max 95s, those ones are not bad. I like 95s. I'll try them. Medina says, yeah, I mean, the thing is, since they're reconstructing the entire shoe, I mean, that's the curiosity that people are going to have. It's like, oh, okay, let's see how they fit compared to an actual 95. Saw them in hand in the arts release, and the head guy for all the Nike SB shops was there and had them on feet, Rami says. Only adept with double-digit sales gains the past 3 quarters was Nike running, Tony says. If you're a Michigan fan, right? Seawolf says, I actually like these colorways. I just want the neons, but I might try these. I forgot. Hold on. Let me pull up the Eric Costins if you guys haven't seen them. Eric Costin. Air Max 95. Those are the yellow joints, isn't it? Yeah, see, these ones are okay. Here's the Eric Costin 95s. Maybe it's not a can you skate it. It's more of how to make it skateable type concept. These ones right here, I don't know. This is obviously not an. I don't think this is gonna be like an SB. This is just an Air Costin, right? I'm copying these and the Air Costin Air Max 95 SBs. Oh, so these are considered as an SB still, right? Chat, are these considered as an SB, right? These are going to be an SB too. These are better than the Levi's. Yeah, I would say so. I would say these are better than the. Yeah, I would agree. I agree with that. What up, Larry? I need them both. Ryan says mid AF. Tutun says, oh man, yes, they're SBs. J Million says, okay, it's an SB. 4 colorways coming of Nike SB 95s. 4 colorways? Wow, 4 of them, huh? So the thing is, do you guys think that's the reason why they stopped doing the Jordan 4 SB? Like they just came out with 2 different colorways and that was it, huh? Now I'm kind of curious of what they're gonna do moving forward with SB then. Like if they're gonna be throwing like SB and certain silhouettes, like this is how I feel too. Let me show y'all something real quick, because I know this has nothing to do with Air Maxes, but like, you know how they're pushing out. This has nothing to do with SB, by the way. You know how they're pushing out like 15s, 17s, and 18s next year? You know how they're pushing these out? I am 100% thinking that in order for them to do a big push for like 15s, 17s, and 18s, they're probably going to have to try, most likely. I feel like, you know what? I'm going to say it, chat. I'm going to say it. Chunks Kicks, what up, man? I'm going to say it, bro. I think there's going to be another Travis collab next year for a 15. It's going to be one of those, bro. It's going to be one of those. It's going to be one of those. Either 15, 18, 17s. There's gonna be a Travis collab, dude. I have a feeling that's going to happen. What up, Chalupa? What's good, dude? There's no way they bring back this silhouette and just think that it's gonna do well. I don't know. I don't. 15s. I don't know. I've never really been a 15 fan like that. Remember those Billie Eilishes that I bought? Man, I was down bad with those. I will be there. Travis can't do no wrong. Friend, you're such a glazer, bro. Shout out to Francisco. Get off Travis' sack, or he says, oh boy. Oh man. Always hated these. CD says, no, Travis knows better to stay away from the silhouette, Marcus says. AE1 vibes. Andy California says, yeah, so he's known skater while working at BSB. Someone's pressed. No, you're so, you know what? At least the energy, you know what? At least it's consistent. At least it's consistent. It's consistent, bro. It's consistent. I give you that. It's very consistent. All right, so hold on, chat. I want to talk about real quick about the AEs that I worn last night to my scrimmage. I would say that I played 10 times better last night than I did the first week. I would say overall the comfort on these are very good in my personal opinion. I could tell that like I was kind of like there's a tad bit of room. Like it feels very, very snug. I think it's probably the socks that I'm using. I might need some thicker socks, like some elite socks or something like that, because the socks that I'm using is the Target brand and they're very thin. So I need something more of a comfort with socks a little bit to use with these shoes, and I think I'll be okay. I think the only thing that I would say is that like when I tied the shoes up all the way to the last hole, like this part inside was like really, really pressing on my ankle, which was kind of uncomfortable. But overall, whenever I was like, when I adjusted it, it was fine. I would say the traction on the shoes are pretty good. Wouldn't say like they be squeaking on the floor, but it was time to time. But the traction on this, I'd probably give it about an 8. What else? What I was saying? Comfort wise was good. And definitely it definitely didn't hurt my feet at the end of the day too. Because I would say my Kobe's were hurting my feet at the end, probably because it was my first game. But I would say overall I give this shoe about an 8 out of 10. They didn't feel heavy. Not really. They didn't really feel heavy. There was actually a couple people that had the AE ones on, and I asked them how they felt about it. They said it was fine. But overall, it felt fine to me. Felt very, very fine to me, man. Definitely fine. So I definitely want to try different basketball shoes. Like there was someone had the Sabrinas on, and man, they looked really, really good on feet. I asked them about the Sabrinas. They said they really, really love them. They have multiple pairs, and I absolutely want to try Sabrinas next. I think that might be my next basketball shoe. So Rafi, shock drop the T yet today? Mr. Turtle Chang says not yet, bro. Not yet. So, but overall, give this out of 8 out of 10. Would I buy another pair? Absolutely. It's just I want to try different basketball shoes for sure. Like I want to try different sasketball shoes to see which one's my favorite. I really want to try the Asia ones. I really want to try the Sabrinas now. So Sabrina 2s are good for basketball. Yeah, I want to try. I think that might be my next cop is Sabrina's. I want to try a woman's basketball shoe. So we'll see. Should have copped some book ones. I didn't really like the look of them, CD. Like I already mentioned that. Like I didn't really like the look of it. So like, see, the thing is, I can't do LeBrons, bro. Never really a big fan of LeBron sneakers. Was not a big fan of LeBron sneakers. So I definitely want to try just different one, like different basketball shoes, other than like, other than Kobe's. So, but I need those Kobe 9s. I still want those Kobe 9s that are coming out because I will definitely 100% hoop in them. So, I want to see different colorways though. I want to see different colorways, and I have to try them on in person. I can't buy a basketball shoe online. and just expect that it's going to be on my, expect that it's going to be my size. So I got to go and try them on first before I buy them. So I just hooping the Jordan 10s, Francisco says. 30 rebounds and guaranteed with the Reese shoes, Cushy says. The carbon shank in the LN20s are great. LeBron hater. No, dude, I just never really liked LeBron sneakers, bro. Like, I'm not crazy for them. I'm really not crazy for the LeBron shoes, to be complete. It's not me hating on LeBron, okay? It's just like I just never really been a big fan of it. Try the Jordan 40s. You know what's so funny is that like the Jordan 40s kind of look like these AE ones. I was like, are those AEs? Those are not AEs. Those are Jordan 40s. Ja 3s. I want to try. Okay, those are the two shoes lineups. I want to try the Jaws. All right, I want to try the Jaws, and I also want to try Sabrina's. All right. If you wear Angel Reese shoes, it actually makes you worse at ball, Daniel says. You don't like LeBron 20s? You're tripping, J Million says. Jordan 40's not good, got good reviews, because she says. Okay, I might have to try that out, too. I hit EA yesterday for those new Ja 3s, NY. Got EA, Rami says. There you go. I want to try the Kyrie so bad, bro. I want to try the Kyries really, really bad. The new Kyries. The Anta ones, I want to try those. I may need an assist if the 10s are limited, Flipper Drip says. Try Anta Kyrie's cheap and good quality, Assad says. I might have to try, bro. I don't know what the sizing is. Chat. LeBron 20s are considered top 10 all time, Vin says. And Kia ones, greens, grails. Would you guys say that the Kyries run true to size? Let me see. Anta Kyrie. Is it the Kyrie 2s? Anta Kyrie 2s? Yeah, see, I want to try these bad, bro. See, that's what I was saying. I wish I got invited to the event, dude.
This shoe right here proves that we could be getting so much more for our money, especially in the basketball world, and most brands just don't want to give it to you. But this one seems to want to. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look. Shoe looks and performs fantastic. Whereas these guys right here flip things around, especially if we're comparing it to his first shoe with the brand. I already like these, but like this one, I just feel like they really leveled it up. I will say the price point is definitely different. So this is $140 now, but the materials,
they look good too.
Reflect that. So it's not like a price increase just for the sake of a price increase. And just in case you were wondering, Girl has teamed up with these guys right here. They feel really light. I want to weigh these.
Did they say true to size or anything like that?
Oh, that's pretty heavy for a basketball shoe nowadays. And the Kai 2 without the funky laces. Okay, so this is just the way that like I would play in them. $14.49. It's really weird in hand. Like these feel heavier than these, but they're not. It's strange. I wonder why. Now the outsole is one of the more surprising things.
Man. See, that's the one thing what I loved about Kyrie's is the outsole, man. The outsole, the Kyrie's looks so dang good, bro. Like my favorite when Nike was still, when Kyrie was still with Nike, the Kyrie 2s were always my favorite.
One of the areas in which brands really start to slim like that. I mean, it's just fucking grippy. So like, I'm really excited.
And those laces are crazy.
On my league court, because the league court sucks. Like that, I can only wear a couple of shoes there. The Anta KT10s, my Kobe 4s, and my Kobe 6s. Those are like the only shoes that.
I want those all yellow joints too. Wasn't there a video where like someone was rocking the Kobe 4s and then the soles separated from the shoe? Man, I still think Kobe 4s are still top tier, bro. I don't care what anyone says. Kobe 4s, probably one of the most comfortable Kobe's.
Else, I'm sure this shoe will be fine. I'm just really curious. Like, if this can stick to that court, then these are going to be great. But yeah, they just feel awesome. They feel really good.
Snowbird has a video of him catching buckets in the Antas.
Different. For
sure. I might have to
than
check that out.
This one was like we are sitting a lot lower into this.
Like when I'm not gonna hold y'all. When I first saw the Kyrie's Anta 2s, like these, bro, these look like more of a stylish shoe, like a casual shoe, but it's a basketball shoe, bro. They literally look like more of like our everyday wear. But these look good. Probably not the colorway, but Busting through the soul like Zions. They kind of ugly, can't lie. No, these are nice. Just the colorway is just not it.
On the outside, like it looks really thick here, but you're actually sitting like right in the middle. So you're only about a ½ inch off the floor. So lots of court feel without sacrificing cushion because of the nitrogen.
Kai ones
system.
are on sale for $87 on their website. Do they run true to size? I forgot to ask you guys. Do these run true to size?
Foam compound that they're using. So it's kind of like an ETPU, but kind of not. And it just feels great underfoot. So I really like it. On top of that is this insole, which is made of very similar stuff. So I think that this is break right here within the rubber. Like that, they definitely feel like synthetics. They look like synthetics, all that kind of stuff. I don't think that's a big deal just because it's minimal and it's right there in the generation. So something like this is right up.
What about the D-Books? Them nice too?
That era of basketball shoes so popular, especially today. Like
yes, they do. Okay.
Reissuing and retroing and things like that is because they're timeless. Is this going to be timeless? Only time will tell. But I'm just saying they are pretty. The rear has a of the day.
For the first time in
you can't use Spider-Man for that.
Yeah, I might have to do some the thing is, like, I would like to do some reviews, like not during my scrimmage, but like well, actually I kind of do. Like that's what I was kind of planning to do, like start doing like basketball reviews, like basketball sneaker reviews. I would love to do that, bro. Like maybe some of my scrimmage do like some like actual reviews and give you guys like my thoughts and opinions about it. Like I was kind of thinking about doing that. What do you guys think? Now that I scrimmage every Tuesday. So I was thinking about doing it for the AEs, but like I was just like, I say true to size, Nathan says. Pray for Clay. Oh, isn't he dating Megan Thee Stallion? Rather do some weird tester reviews now that you're playing again. Deli Venom says, yeah, I'll be there. Francisco says, why not? That's dope. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that, but I'm just not, I don't know. Maybe just because I'm not used to like, with the people that I play with, and it's just going to be random as hell that I'm filming and shit. So hit up SSB Crew. He did a bunch of different basketball shoe reviews, Rami says. I know a guy that will record B-rolls, Synergy says. Yeah, on a Tuesday night, dude, I play 8:30 to 10:30. It's late. So, yo, Frank, this weekend, I talked to my cousin. He's going to be out of town, so they're not hooping this weekend. I talked to him yesterday. I live stream from my softball game, G-Face says. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do that sometimes, G-Face. You live stream at your softball games. I've seen that before. She's going to accuse Clay of shooting her in the foot. That's so crazy, bro. Megan is ran through. That's so crazy, bro. And said Megan is ran through is so crazy. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. All right, hit that like button if you guys don't mind. I've been thinking about it for running shoes only. You could do that, Tony. You do a lot of running, bro. Every Tuesday I need to figure out my need them better angles, G-Face says. You just need what you need, G-Face. You need a you need a tripod, bro. You need a tripod. You need a tripod. Frank don't ball, he won't even play. Frank don't ball, he won't even play soccer, Synergy says. Oh boy. Raph, pull up on Jaw 3's colorways on Soul Links, Unknown says. Dude, the colorways that they got coming out look sick. Like, they look sick, bro. Like, really, really dope. So, woman can't date, I guess, Brittany says. Oh, Brittany, don't take it personal with some of the comments that people are saying, bro. I feel like that's what like some guys talk like they'd be like, oh, she's ran through, or like this and that. Like that shit crazy. That shit crazy. Oh man. It's I'm in my adult league. In the past, I have participated in like basketball leagues. All my games were late as well, Marcus says. Yeah, I mean, it's only once a week, so I don't mind doing it. And once my league starts, the basketball games are on Sundays. So, you know what I mean? Go check your messenger on IG. Sent you proof of OTC Glazer. I'd rather not. I'm good. Well, if I don't apply, let it fly. Just trying to figure out how to find the one without dating, Brittany says. Wait, just trying to figure out how to find the one without dating. Wait, what? Wait, you're talking? Are you talking about yourself, Brittany? Like you're trying to figure out the right guy without like going on dates? Is that what you're trying to say? I mean, listen, I know a guy that is struggling to find a girlfriend. Rod tried to do a basketball video and look what happened to his ankle. Rami says, I need to hear what men are ran through then. At least Megan Thee Stallion has no J-Lo on the hunt for rings and men, Marcus says. Oh, boy. And listen, we're not going to go through a love session here, chat. What you guys been through. I don't want to know your history. Synergy, what does that have to do with you going to the gym, buddy? Oh, yeah, man. What the hell going on, man? What the hell going on today? What the hell? Don't need a gym to work out, buddy, Synergy says. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm saying you have to date to find the one. Just shows her she just shows her relationship, Brittany says. Yeah. Yeah, right. I mean, you're not wrong, you know. You got to date someone in order to find out how they are. So, I think everyone was like, a lot of people were surprised that he was starting to date her, but I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. I just saw a TikTok that they were dating. I was like, "Oh, they're dating." What did Synergy lift yesterday? As long as he's out there walking and staying active, I guess that me personally, I think that counts as a workout. I said just 30 minutes a day is more than enough. 30 minutes a day is more than enough. Rafi's Love Island. Oh, buddy. Rafi matchmaking. I'm trying to motivate my brother, Synergy Media, Francisco says. Synergy don't want to lift, just wants to run. He's a runner. He's a track star. I was surprised she's dating him, but nothing negative for either of them, Brittany says. Yeah, I listen, I thought it was random as heck. I truly thought it was random, but it is what it is. People date whoever they want to date, you know? You guys could date whoever you guys want to date, man, as long as you guys are happy. All right? You guys are into big backs, you're into big backs. You're into tortas, you're into tortas, man. You into short guys, you into short guys. You know, you like when your men, shorter than you, that's fine too. I know a guy. Well, I get 1 minute of cardio every night before bed, so now I got to figure out the next 29 minutes, Rami says. I had to leave my ex because she farted in church and blamed it on me in front of my whole family and Jesus. Oh, my gosh. No woman needs a man. I'm responding to the comments to whoever said that, Brittany says. Who in the number one yapper has been a minute, Talent Legend says. What up, Talent Legend? 100 push-ups a day is a solid starter. I think so, too. Collie, you're 100% right. You're not wrong. Doing at least, even if you haven't done push-ups in a while, bro, you could do as much as you can until you can't do it anymore. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, obviously, the next day, you're going to be sore. And then, you know what I'm saying? That's a good starter. Absolutely. I think Toof's doing that. He's doing 500 push-ups a day? Don't bring Love Island to our. Trust me, I hear it all the time from the wife and my sister. I'm good. I don't want to hear anything about it. I don't watch it. I don't care for it. It's another drama show. I'm good. I'm good. All right. All I hear is Huda, and then that's it. I saw Raw do 3 whole push-ups yesterday on VC. Dom says, "Hey man, Rami J. Well, you gotta laugh and go through each one." Rafi connects. Love Island is brain rot. F that show. Assad says, running with work the whole body. Do 10 miles 4 times a week and witness. Oh my gosh. Huda though? Huda's not even. Oh man, she crazy, bro. From what we're saying, the wildlife of sneakers from Flip or Drip. Show me Flip or Drip, man. These are not animals in tradition. Scenes their behaviors are patterns and primarily found in the wild. In the following field notes, we document the most permanent species of the modern sneaker. I want a lizard, dude. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. My cousin had a lizard, a pet lizard, right? I tell you guys that my cousin had a pet lizard in her room. Bro, that shit stunk, bro. That shit stunk. All right? That shit stunk. Bahoda for Bad Girls Club? Nah. She's more like, nah, never mind. Older you get, worse dating becomes. Make sure to hit that like button though. Let's get to 200 likes. All right. I have a pet lizard, Rami says. Oh boy. Hit that like button, guys. All right. We're gonna end the stream here, man. I appreciate you guys for tapping in as always. All right. I got some stuff to do this morning. I appreciate you guys as always. Tomorrow, Brittany, thank you so much for the big Ron's kick for the 37-month re-up. Sorry, best stream on YouTube. Proud of you, bro. Shout out my boy Tito Kicks for the 37-month re-up, man. As always, shout out my boy Tito Kicks as always for always supporting the channel, man. Thank you so much. Love you, bro. For real, for real. Shout out my boy Tito Kicks. All right. Let me tell y'all something real quick. All right. Tomorrow is gonna be the Discord official drop for tomorrow. Should we do it today? What do you guys think? We should do it today, tomorrow? What do you guys think? All right. Collection Family t-shirts tomorrow. Yeah. I appreciate you guys once again. All right. Appreciate you guys once again. Love y'all as always. Hit that like button. All right. Subscribe to the channel as always, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right. You guys have a good one. Happy Wednesday. Don't work too hard. We'll be live tomorrow. And then maybe some surprises. Who knows, man? All right. I love y'all, man. Have a good one. All right. Drop the shirts right now. Go, go, go. The stock is already up there, man. I'll see you guys later. I'm out ya. Peace. Shock drop today. Shock drop.
There's no denying what we want.